guys, I'm Flo. For those who are new to my channel, you're welcome. I and native soup have a history, so this one comes with a little bit of story time. If you don't want to listen to my dry gist, go direct to the recipe at this time. I did my NYSC in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, Nigeria. NYSC is a one-year national service that all graduates in Nigeria must go for. I don't know what the rule is now, but during my time, it's compulsory for anyone that is below 30 years of age. If you are above 30, you can either do it or you get an exemption certificate. It's so compulsory that no employer will hire you if you don't present an NYSC certificate or an exemption certificate. So I served in a telecoms company, and at that time this company had a huge contract to install and maintain telecommunication equipment in Onne free zone. Onne is set off from Port Harcourt City, so it did not have telecommunications cables going there from the city. So our job was to send these telecom signals from Nitel office in Port Harcourt via the radios we installed on the Nitel mast. Nitel is the principal telecoms company of Nigeria, owned by the government then. They've sold it now. So at the Onne end, we have another mast with a receiver and a radio room from where we distributed the telecom signals to, with cables now, to various offices in Onne free zone. So to the main gist of the matter, because of all these maintenance and services going on, I and the staff engineers had to go into Onne from our Port Harcourt office every single day. Right now, I can't even remember if there was a day we didn't go to Onne. And that means that we had to have lunch in Onne. There's a Mami market in Onne. That's where we had lunch. Those women in that Mami market can cook. The first time I had a meal in one of those restaurants, I asked for ora soup. Most of you know that ora soup is my favorite soup in the world. The woman was like, oh, we don't have ora soup, but we have something similar. We have native soup. And I asked, what and what are in this native soup? She said it's thickened with cocoyam, it contains seafood, periwinkles, sea snails, and all those creepy crawlies you find in riverine areas. I was like, oh no, I don't like seafood. I can't even keep it down. And she convinced me to try it, that I would like it, that it did not have this overpowering taste of seafood in it. And I'm glad I tried it, because I love it. Even though the price of food in that Mami market was too steep for my compassion pocket, I made sure not to miss a lunch of native soup and pounded yam or semolina or eba for the rest of my service here. Let's prepare it. You will love it. Here are the ingredients you will need. You will need fresh seafood. Plenty of it. No dry seafood is allowed. That means no dry fish, no crayfish, nada of that nature. I'll be using gilted sea bream fish. Catfish is the best if you have it. You can also use conger eel, red snapper, tilapia, etc. You need palm oil, shrimps, snails, clams, sea snails, periwinkle, uziza seeds, cocoyam, yellow habanero pepper, you can also use the red one, stock cubes, washed bitter leaves, and or uziza leaves. First, rinse and put the cocoyam in a pot. Pour water to cover them and start cooking. This takes about an hour to get done, so we'll prepare the rest of the ingredients while that is cooking. Shell the clams this way. Pry it open with a sharp object. and gently scoop the clam from the shell. Then remove this black part and the rest of the intestines. When you're done, this is what they will look like. You may be like, what? This tiny quantity for all that hard work? Yes, but it is so worth it. Clams give Rivers native soup its unique taste. If you do not add clams, you will be missing out on the unique flavor they add to this soup. To shell the sea snails, set some water to boil. When it boils, add the rinsed sea snails. Add some salt. Stir, cover and let it boil for about 3 minutes. Decant and cool it down with water. Use a pointed tool like a skewer to bring the snail out of the shell like this. Then remove the intestine. When you're done, you will have this. Clean the fish and cut like this. Cut the bitter leaf into tiny pieces. Slice the uziza leaves. Grind the uziza seeds into powder. Pound or blend the yellow pepper. By now, the cocoyam would have done. You know it is done when it is very soft to touch. Peel and pound in a mortar. You can also use a power blender or a food processor. Pound or blend it till it's very smooth and elastic. There should be no lumps at all. Every ingredient is ready. Let's cook this soup. Cook the snail with stock cubes for 20 minutes. Always go easy on the water. You will never go wrong with water that is at the same level as the contents of the pot. After 20 minutes, add the ingredients as shown. Stir and gently place the fish into the pot. Cover and cook till the fish is done. Gilt head cooks in 7 minutes max. Your own time will depend on the type of fish you are using. Take out the fish. Add the yellow pepper. Add the cocoyam in small lumps. Palm oil. And bitter leaves. Cover and cook till the cocoyam dissolves. Keep an eye on it and stir it often. At any point while waiting for the cocoyam to dissolve, once you achieve the desired consistency, you can take out the undissolved cocoyam paste. This is that desired consistency I talked about earlier. Medium consistency, neither thick nor watery. Now add the fish back into the pot. Cover, and once it boils again, it's done. There you have it, Rivers native soup. Chineke mo. Thumbs up if you can smell it. Serve it with your favorite Nigerian swallow. Enjoy.